Yo, what is up, people? So today I'm going to be talking about a pretty heavy topic, and it's regarding porn addiction and how it really works. So let's get one thing straight. Your brain loves shortcuts. Your mind does not like working. So anytime you do something that goes against the typical way your brain likes things to be done, it will cause friction. I'll give you an example. When you start off eating with your right hand, nobody taught you that. When you first started, it was hard because your brain was not used to eating. You were probably getting fed by your parents and whatever. But over time, you start using your right hand to eat and it becomes normal. In fact, now you can probably play a video game in your left hand and eat with your right hand without really thinking about it. I'll give you an exercise. Try swapping these. Try eating with your left hand. It's going to feel awkward as shit and you're going to make a lot of mistakes. That's not because your brain does not know how to do it. That's because you're taking a new highway in your brain to get to the same place. You're using a new method to feed yourself that the brain is not used to, so it is going to cause friction. I'll give you another example. I started brushing my teeth with my left hand about 3-4 months ago, give or take. When I first started, it was awkward as shit. Like, I would do it and it would almost feel like the toothbrush wants to fall out of my hand. Now, I'm not perfect at it, but now I don't really have to think as much when I'm doing it. When I go to grab my toothbrush, I use my left hand now almost automatically because I've been doing that for the past 3-4 months. What happened is I have started training a new way to brush my teeth that my brain is not used to. Now, I can guess the question on your mind is, what does all this have to do with porn addiction? And we'll get there. So porn addiction is a loop that pretty much strengthens itself. Starts with a trigger, then an urge, then an automatic behavior, then temporary relief, and guilt and shame. And what happens is, the more you repeat this loop, the stronger it gets. Then you engage in the behavior, and then you feel some relief for a little bit of time, and then after you feel shame. And this shame makes you feel less of yourself, which actually increases the chances that you're going to repeat this cycle all over again. So you need to understand what is going on here. What is happening isn't that you're actually so stressed. No, it's that your brain has gotten used to a way of dealing with stress that is both pleasurable and also reinforces the loop. When you feel shame, what tends to happen is it doesn't make you want to do it less. You feel less of yourself. The respect for yourself goes down, and this actually increases the chances that you will engage in this activity again. Why? The highway in your brain that leads to that path is simple and it is strong. And the reward system is so great that anytime you engage in this, your brain is actually going to strengthen that path more. It doesn't want to stop because it's pleasurable. It gives dopamine. It's an easy way to get temporary relief. How do you beat this? So at first it's going to be hard, but it works. You must disrupt the sequence. So anytime you feel that urge, at the urge phase, you must do something you do not normally do. If normally when you feel the urge, you start scrolling on social media more, or if normally when you feel the urge, you stay stuck in your room, you must get up, go for a walk, do something that disrupts the brain's normal flow. And at first, you're going to feel a lot of friction, but this is what we're training. You are training a new way to handle your stressors. So if you feel the urge, leave your room, stand up immediately, move around for 60 seconds, go for a 20-minute walk, anything except following the exact script that always gets you the same result. This is how urges weaken. And here's the crazy part. Most urges do not last for more than 5 to 10 minutes. If you time it, that 5 to 10 minutes is a big deal that can make or break the habit. So you guys also voted on a poll not too long ago, about 4 or 5 days ago, I believe. I realized something. A lot of you guys struggle with porn, impulse control, and staying consistent. So I have decided to tackle that, and I made a PDF. It's called the Self-Command 30, and it teaches a very important thing about porn addiction and staying consistent. It teaches a skill called the pause. And this is that 5 to 10 minutes between an urge to procrastinate, an urge to watch porn, an urge to vape, and the actual decision that you make. Most people think their decisions are automatic. No, you are giving time, but you must be able to be self-aware of that time and strengthen your response to your urges. That is what I teach in my Self-Command 30. Link is in my bio. Get it, and join us because day one starts tomorrow. And if you get it, you get a free invite to a self-command exclusive Discord chat. We're going to be tracking each other, keeping each other accountable, and staying away from our bad habits. Also, it's $20 off right now for the next 48 hours. It's your boy Rizzy, BDG. Peace.